Welcome to Philosophy's Light. Have you ever wondered how long you can live a healthy and fulfilling life after turning 70? Reaching the milestone of your 70s, a significant and meaningful chapter in life, raises questions not just about longevity but also about how to live fully. Will these golden years be a time to enjoy health and happiness? Or will they pass by in fatigue, illness, and counting down the days? The truth is, the answer lies in your daily habits and the choices you make. The decisions you take today can make a significant difference in shaping your future. In this video, we'll explore 6 crucial biological and psychological signs that not only help predict your longevity, but also offer practical insights into extending and enriching your life. If you're curious about how to live healthier and happier in the years ahead, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any valuable content. Join me on this journey to uncover the secrets of living longer, living better, and living with purpose. Let's get started today. The first sign is mental sharpness. At 85, Margaret is still renowned for her quick wit and sharp reasoning. She actively participates in debates at her book club, where she reads a book a week and engages in discussions on topics ranging from history to philosophy. Every Sunday, she spends time playing Sudoku and brain games with her grandchildren, always winning every round. But the most memorable moment was when she solved a particularly tough crossword puzzle faster than anyone in the house, even outpacing the younger members of the family. Mental sharpness, like Margaret's, is one of the key indicators of longevity and long-term health. The ability to maintain mental clarity and strong memory not only helps prevent cognitive decline, but also enriches life every day. As we age, keeping the mind active becomes more important than ever. Research shows that challenging the brain with activities like reading, solving puzzles, or learning new things can ward off conditions like Alzheimer's and improve brain function. Like Margaret, those who keep their minds engaged not only live longer, but also lead a more meaningful life, always learning and growing. The second sign is physical mobility. At 80, David is the epitome of energy and resilience. Every morning, he rides his bike along the coastal path near his home, enjoying the fresh air and the sound of the waves. David even participates in local bike races for seniors and often takes first place. At 80, he can still bike up hills effortlessly, without breaking a sweat, and his friends, many of whom are younger, are constantly amazed by his stamina. Physical mobility, like David's, is a clear sign that his body is still in great shape. Staying active helps his muscles and joints remain strong while improving overall health. Simple activities like biking, walking, or gardening have a positive impact on health and longevity. Research shows that seniors who stay physically active are more likely to live longer and are less likely to develop chronic illnesses. For David, biking is not just a hobby, but the key to living a longer and healthier life. And like him, anyone who values physical activity can enjoy a long, vibrant life. The third sign is emotional resilience. At 77, Eleanor has faced her share of hardships. After her husband passed away, she felt an immense loss and deep sorrow. However, instead of letting the grief consume her, Eleanor chose to confront it with strength. She joined a support group for older adults, and through that, she found new joy in painting and pottery. Eleanor even began teaching free art classes for children in the neighborhood, helping both herself and her students find happiness through creativity. Emotional resilience, like Eleanor's, is a crucial factor in living long and living well. Those who learn to cope with loss and overcome hardship tend to maintain better mental health, reducing their risk of stress-related illnesses like high blood pressure or heart disease. Research shows that emotional resilience not only protects the mind, but also prolongs life by minimizing the negative impact of stress on the body. Like Eleanor, those who face adversity with optimism and strength can live longer and happier lives. The fourth sign is independence in daily activities. At 86, Henry still does everything himself. Every morning, he wakes up, prepares his own breakfast, and then walks to the market to buy fresh vegetables. Although his children have offered to help many times, Henry always smiles and says, "I can do it myself." For him, doing things on his own not only brings a sense of satisfaction, but also helps him maintain his independence and sense of purpose in life. Independence in daily activities, like Henry's, is a strong indicator that both body and mind are functioning well. Those who can take care of themselves, handle tasks like cooking, cleaning, and managing personal affairs, are less reliant on others and enjoy a higher quality of life. Studies show that independence in old age is closely linked to both physical and mental health, helping to extend life. For Henry, doing everything himself is his way of staying healthy and satisfied with life. The fifth sign is social connections. At 81, Charles is always the life of the party in his neighborhood. Every month, he hosts barbecues at his house, inviting old friends and neighbors to join. His laughter fills the air as he shares funny stories and plays games with the guests. People don't just look forward to the delicious food, but also the warmth and positive energy Charles brings to every event. Social connections like Charles's play a vital role in maintaining both mental and physical health as we age. Loneliness and isolation can lead to depression, cognitive decline, and heart health issues. On the other hand, those with strong social networks and close relationships tend to live longer and healthier lives. Research has shown that staying socially connected boosts mood, strengthens the immune system, and reduces the risk of illness. Charles, with his vibrant social life, is a clear example of how social connections can enhance longevity and improve the quality of life. The sixth sign is having a sense of purpose. At 89, Beatrice never stops seeking new goals in life. Every day, she wakes up with excitement and joy, ready to tend to her flourishing garden. But Beatrice doesn't stop there. She also volunteers at a senior care center, helping other older adults find joy in gardening and sharing conversations. She often says, "The secret to living a long life is having a reason to get up every morning and feeling like you still have something to contribute." A sense of purpose, like Beatrice's, is a core factor in maintaining both mental and physical health. When people have a clear goal, no matter how big or small, they are motivated to live and feel that their life has meaning. Research shows that those with a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer and happier lives, as they always have something to look forward to and contribute to life. For Beatrice, her garden is not just a hobby but a source of motivation that keeps her physically and mentally healthy. The signs we've just explored are not only indicators that help you measure your health and longevity after 70, but they also serve as milestones for evaluating your overall quality of life. Mental sharpness, physical mobility, emotional resilience, independence, social connections, and a sense of purpose all are keys to leading a long, happy, and fulfilling life. By recognizing and nurturing these signs, you not only extend your life but make each day more meaningful and precious. In the next part of the video, we'll dive into the secrets of living to 174 years old. As passed down by ancient Japanese wisdom, Japan is world famous for its longevity, with an average life expectancy of 86 years for women and 79 for men. It's no wonder the country is often referred to as the land of longevity. Below is one of the age-old secrets passed down through generations. In the city of Tokyo, when a bridge is built, the eldest person in the area is chosen to be the first to cross it during the dedication ceremony. During the Tokugawa shogunate, also known as the Edo period, after the Aitai Bridge was constructed, a 174-year-old samurai from Mikawa province was selected to perform this ceremonial duty. During the event, the shogun of the time, the true ruler of Japan back then, asked the samurai to share his secret to longevity. The samurai, one, replied, "It's not difficult. My family has passed down a very simple secret. At the beginning of every month, for 8 consecutive days, we stimulate the acupuncture point called Susanli. That's it. That's the whole secret. I've lived to be 174. My wife lived to 173. My son is 153. And my grandson is 105. The Japanese strongly believe that this acupuncture point can cure various ailments, improve health, promote youthfulness, and extend life. Not only in Japan, but the Chinese also revere this point. In traditional medicine, it's referred to as the longevity point, among other names. So, What are the real health benefits of stimulating this acupuncture point? 1. How to locate the Tsu-Sanli point. Feel along the outer edge of the shin bone, tibia, from below the ankle upwards. When your finger hits a spot where it gets stuck near the knee joint, that's the tibial tuberosity. From there, measure one finger width outward to locate the acupuncture point. When pressed, there should be a sensation of tingling that spreads down to the foot. This is the most common method used. The point is located in a hollow between two tendons, about 3 inches below the outer edge of the kneecap. Bend the knee at a right angle. Then place your hand naturally over the knee so that the palm rests on the kneecap. Fingers extended. The index finger should be positioned along the shin bone, and where the tip of the middle finger lands is the acupuncture point. 2 characteristics of the Tsu-Sanli point. According to the traditional Chinese medicine theory of Zong Fu, internal organs, the stomach, Wei is responsible for receiving and digesting food, while the spleen, Pi, is in charge of absorbing and distributing nutrients and body fluids. The process of digesting and absorbing food and distributing essential nutrients throughout the body relies on the cooperation between the spleen and stomach. When the spleen and stomach are functioning well, digestion and absorption are completed effectively, providing the body with the necessary nutrients to generate qi, blood, essence, and fluids. This ensures that the organs and meridians function properly, maintaining physiological balance and promoting health and longevity. The Tsu-Sanli point is the primary acupuncture point along the stomach meridian of foot yangming, which has a close relationship with both the stomach and spleen, described as an external-internal relationship in ancient texts. Therefore, correctly stimulating this point can promote the health of both the spleen and stomach, ensuring they fulfill their functions effectively, which in turn leads to longevity and vitality. The spleen and stomach are associated with the earth element, and in the 5 shu points, acupuncture points corresponding to the 5 elements. Tsu-Sanli is a He-Si point, the earth point of the stomach meridian. It's often referred to as earth within earth. In traditional Chinese medicine, earth is considered the mother of all living things and governs postnatal nourishment. The Yangming meridian is abundant in qi and blood, playing a vital role in protecting the body from external pathogens. As such, the strength of qi transformation at this point is closely related to the functioning of the internal organs and overall vitality. From a Western medicine perspective, the longevity point has numerous benefits. It relaxes smooth muscles and increases oxygen supply to the heart, improves coronary artery circulation, regulates lipid disorders, lowering cholesterol and triglycerides, while raising high-density lipoproteins. HDLC reduces blood sugar, enhances red blood cell membrane mobility, and increases plasma CMP levels. It also reduces intestinal peristalsis and prevents gastrointestinal spasms, boosts the immune system and endocrine functions, and helps combat the side effects of chemotherapy and radiation therapy, extending both the lifespan and quality of life for cancer patients. As such, it's clear that stimulating this point can significantly improve overall health by enhancing various bodily functions, such as circulation, respiration, the nervous system, the urinary system, the immune system, and motor functions. 3. Benefits of stimulating the Tsu-Sanli point. Ancient medical texts have a saying, "A full belly is thanks to Tsu-Sanli," implying that stimulating this point can help prevent digestive issues. Another saying goes, "If you want to live long, stimulate Tsu-Sanli regularly," emphasizing the point's role in promoting longevity. In Japanese folklore, there's a proverb, "If you want to be safe, don't neglect Tsu-Sanli," or "If you want elders to be safe, never let Tsu-Sanli dry out," meaning that you must regularly apply heat or moxa to this point. This is why it's also known as the longevity point or the everlasting youth point. Health preservation and longevity. This acupuncture point can boost physical stamina, reduce fatigue, improve the nervous system, prevent aging, and ward off conditions such as tuberculosis, colds, hypertension, hypotension, arteriosclerosis, coronary artery disease, angina, heart-lung conditions, and strokes. Regularly stimulating this point can treat diseases and extend life, which is why it was traditionally referred to as the longevity cure. Digestive health treatment. Su Sanli is the 36th point on the stomach meridian and primarily governs the digestive system. Stimulating this point is effective in treating various digestive issues such as poor digestion, functional disorders, loss of appetite, underweight, peritonitis, diarrhea, constipation, poor absorption, liver diseases, stomach aches, acute and chronic gastritis, and peptic ulcers. Support for leg flexibility. It can strengthen the lower limbs, prevent and treat conditions like leg and arm swelling, exhaustion, knee pain, and general weakness. Stimulating this point is also useful for preventing and treating sciatic nerve pain, neuralgia, paralysis, and leg issues in athletes. Tonifying kidney qi. Stimulating this point can also help with conditions such as tinnitus, dizziness, lower back pain, frequent urination, bedwetting, urinary urgency, nocturnal emissions, erectile dysfunction, and premature ejaculation. It is also effective in treating headaches, insomnia, anemia, nervous exhaustion, and chest pain. Here's the translation into American English, keeping the original meaning. 4 methods for stimulating the Su Sanli acupuncture point. There are many ways to stimulate this point, but one common method you can use for health preservation and wellness is to stimulate the Su Sanli point by yourself without needing assistance from others. Here's how to do it. Sit upright and locate the acupuncture point accurately. Disinfect the area with 75% alcohol and mark it with a red or purple solution. Stretch your leg out so that the point is parallel to the bed surface. Take 3 fingers of mugwort wool, place it on a porcelain tray, and shape it into a cone about the size of a pea to a corn kernel. Light it, and place it directly on the Su Sanli point. For the first moxa, heat it halfway until you feel warmth. Then extinguish it. For the second moxa, burn it more than halfway until it becomes painful. Then extinguish it. You can perform this process 9 times until the point turns red or small blisters appear. If you experience pain, gently press around the point with your thumb, index, and middle fingers to reduce the discomfort. Another method is to crumble dry mugwort into a roll about the size of your finger using rice paper. Light the moxa roll and hold it about 2 centimeters above the acupuncture point. When you feel heat, move it slightly further away until you find a comfortable, warm distance. Continue until the skin turns pink, usually about 10 to 15 minutes per point. For conditions related to weakness or cold syndromes, you can perform the moxibustion longer until you feel warmth throughout your body. It's recommended to stimulate the Su Sanli point regularly, from the 1st to the 8th of each month. You can do this at home. Additionally, in the book, How to Live to 100 Years Old, the Japanese diet is introduced as one of the keys to longevity. The author met with elderly people from Okinawa, Japan, to learn about their eating habits. A traditional Okinawan meal often begins with Okinawan-style miso soup, which includes seaweed, tofu, sweet potatoes, and green vegetables. The main course usually consists of Okinawan dishes like bitter melon, white radish, loofah, pumpkin, burdock root, or green papaya. Occasionally, side dishes like fish, meat, or noodles are prepared with herbs and spices. Some of the longevity foods commonly consumed by Okinawans include 1. Bitter melon, goya. Bitter melon is often stir-fried with other vegetables and is a staple in the Okinawan diet. Studies have found that bitter melon has strong anti-diabetic properties, providing effects similar to blood sugar-lowering medications. Additionally, bitter melon, along with sweet potatoes, turmeric, and seaweed, contains nutrients that slow the production of free radicals. 2. Tofu. Research has shown that people who consume plant-based protein alternatives like tofu have lower cholesterol and triglyceride levels, which may reduce the risk of heart disease. Tofu also provides healthy fats, carbs, amino acids, and various vitamins and minerals essential for the body. 3. Sweet potatoes. Okinawan sweet potatoes are large and purple in color, rich in powerful antioxidants that help combat aging. Compared to other types of sweet potatoes, Okinawan sweet potatoes have a higher antioxidant content. 4. Garlic. Garlic is one of the strongest natural remedies and is easy to find. Okinawans use it in most of their daily dishes. Studies show that consuming garlic can prevent or reduce the risk of chronic diseases associated with aging, such as atherosclerosis, strokes, cancer, immune system disorders, brain aging, arthritis, and cataracts. 5. Turmeric, a relative of ginger. Turmeric is a bright yellow root frequently used in Okinawan meals, either as a spice or in tea. It has strong anti-cancer, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory properties. 6. Brown rice. In Okinawa, centenarians still eat rice daily, and brown rice is a popular choice. From a nutritional perspective, brown rice is excellent for boosting the immune system, aiding digestion, promoting heart health, and managing diabetes. Locals often soak brown rice in water until it begins to sprout, which releases enzymes that break down sugars and proteins, making the rice sweeter and softer. 7. Green tea. A special type of green tea that Okinawans drink is called flower tea, which translates to fragrant tea. It is often brewed with jasmine flowers and sometimes includes turmeric. The amino acids and antioxidants found in green tea have many positive effects on overall health. 8. Mushrooms. Okinawans use a variety of nutritious mushrooms to make miso soup or add them to other dishes. Many mushrooms are considered mini nutrition factories, rich in vitamins such as pantothenic acid, B5, niacin, B3, and riboflavin, B2, along with metals like copper and selenium. Mushrooms are also an excellent source of protein, fiber, potassium, vitamin D, calcium, and other essential micronutrients. These natural foods have antibacterial properties, help strengthen the immune system, and lower blood cholesterol levels. Regular consumption of mushrooms can also prevent and treat diseases such as Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, hypertension, and cancer. 9. Seaweed. Seaweed is the most commonly consumed marine vegetable in Okinawa and is often found in soups and stews. Seaweed is rich in minerals and trace elements. In fact, it often contains higher levels of these nutrients than most other foods. Seaweed is typically high in antioxidants and nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, magnesium, vitamin K, manganese, iodine, sodium, calcium, folate, potassium, and iron. It also contains a large amount of sulfated polysaccharides, SPS, which are beneficial plant compounds believed to offer various health benefits. By frequently consuming this sea vegetable, the Japanese are able to improve cardiovascular health, stabilize blood sugar, and enhance thyroid function, which regulates metabolism. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope the information and stories shared here have provided you with inspiration and value for your life. If you found this content meaningful, don't hesitate to leave a comment below to share your thoughts, your own experiences, or the lessons you've learned. Your feedback and reflections mean so much to us. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Each video will continue to bring you helpful insights, meaningful stories, and valuable lessons you can apply in your daily life. Let's build a community of love, sharing, and mutual growth together. I look forward to seeing you in the next videos, where we'll keep exploring and inspiring each other. Wishing you a wonderful day filled with joy and positivity. Goodbye, and see you soon.